Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Daryl P here on the steps of my town hall. Doesn't look like people are isolating too good. Anyway, I'm just kidding, they are. I felt so strongly on my bike ride. I was thinking this over and I had to stop and make a video. I'm so fired up. What I want to talk about, yesterday on the White House lawn, Donald Trump, Pence, and a woman, I don't remember her name. You guys see this video, this press briefing? The three of them are sitting in big, easy, colonial type antique armchairs. Next to each one of them, there's like a Chippendale, very fine, delicate table, antique table. One next to each, one next to Trump, one next to Pence, one next to the woman. On each table, there's their drink on a saucer and a cup, all nicely set out. And what does Donald Trump say? He says, this country's not made for being out of work this long. This will ruin the country. This could be the end of the country. I'm pissed. All right, let me go over this. First of all, the scenario of this man in power with his Chippendale tables telling us that we got to get our asses back to work. Okay? All right, now, why would he say this? Is this true? Would a real leader say the country's over? No, that's loser talk, man. The more I thought about it, the more it pissed me off. If he does think that, if he does think the country could be over, right, if people don't get back to work, if that's what he really believes, he damn well shouldn't be in the Oval Office. He's got to have more belief, more. The only way this country's going to be over is if we give up. If we give up. That's the only way this country will ever be over. A meteor could hit the center of the country. 4 Americans left, and this country won't be over. Why? Because they won't let it be over. Okay? So why would Donald Trump say that? Why? You know why? Because that is textbook using fear as a manipulation. You know? You guys got to get back to work, or it's the end of America. We got to let our old people die and go. Get back to work. Pack the church. You know why he wants the church packed in 2 weeks? Because everybody in that church, if you can get that picture, everybody in church, Donald Trump is our savior. He did it. He is the savior. Those people would be worshiping Donald Trump, not Jesus. I know it's a terrible thing to say, but I guarantee you that's what Trump is picturing. That's what he wants. That's what he's manipulating. He's trying to use fear right there. The country's going to be over. We're going to have to shut our doors. Call it a day. If you guys don't get your asses back to work, why is he saying that? Why? Because he's noticed he's lost power right now. Look at Fauci, the doctor. There's something more important in the news every day than him. People are paying more attention, but listening more, putting more of their trust in that doctor than in him. That scares him. Power, money, that's all that matters to him. And he sees both of them slipping away. And that scares him. So he's manipulating our country. Better get your asses back to work. So another thing I noticed, the states have the power right now. The states are the ones that shut down the businesses, the hospitals, the governors. Donald Trump didn't shut down a thing. Donald Trump didn't put one person out of work. Donald Trump can't put one person back to work. Donald Trump can't open Wall Street. And that bothers the fuck out of Donald Trump. It's a loss of power. I know I started to think about this. Each one of the states, because there's different conditions, very, very differing conditions in each state. Therefore, each state has to regulate itself, to govern itself right now, especially now. A month or two ago, the White House was, as far as Donald Trump was concerned, the White House was in charge of everything. Not so right now. Not so. The governors are in charge right now, and we're starting to see that. And Donald Trump does not like that. It's a loss of his power. So he wants everybody back to work. He does not, he wants everybody back to work ASAP, man. Does not want to lose his power. And he wants to be the savior of the country. The thing with Fauci was obvious right from the beginning. People loved him. Everybody was asking, "Where's Dr. Fauci?" You know, Fauci destroyed Trump, destroyed him. And when he put his hands over his face, they're probably looking for somewhere to bury Fauci's body right now, because he destroyed Trump. How'd he do it? With truth, with an adult speaking ability, adult vocabulary, truth, intelligence. Who knew? You know, that's all it took. And there was a vast difference. We saw a vast difference between this babbling idiot talking about deep state whatever in the middle of a freaking virus pandemic, and he's babbling about some conspiracy deep state. Fauci comes on and lays it all down. Truth. Bam. Donald Trump, man, and an ego like Donald Trump's could not handle that. So all this together, Donald Trump wants things back the way they were, ASAP, man. This is scaring him. You know, this is taking away his power. Better get our asses back to work. I got news for him. Things will never be the same. Things are never going to be the same because we're going to adapt to a new reality. What do they say? Necessity is the mother of invention. Well, there's a lot of freaking necessities right now. Health necessities, economic necessities. And that is the mother of invention. There's going to be new everything, new techniques, new laws, you name it. Necessity is the mother of invention. And it just might leave Donald Trump in the dust. And his archaic way of life. All right, I got to get back on my bike. You guys have a good Wednesday.